What's up, man? It's your big brother K-Rino. Wanted to talk to y'all about something that's very important, something I see all the time. Um, it speaks to the sensitivities that we have as people sometimes, and that is caring what other people think about you. Caring what other people think about you. You have people who can say things about other people, and the person that they're saying the thing about will get so upset, will lose their mind behind something that a person who has no power, no control over them said. And that baffles me because maybe when you little, maybe when you young and just don't know no better, and somebody start talking about your head or something, or somebody say you look funny, or whatever the case is, or they say something about your mama, and you just lose your mind. When you're young, that's understandable because in our immaturity, we don't really get it. And we let our emotions get the best of us. But as you come into adulthood, you should reach a point where you are long past worrying about what people think about you. And even as you get into adulthood, the things that may be said now are not the childish, um, adolescent type things. They could be actual, I don't want to say critiques, they could be actual insulting, offensive things that people will say about you. And as a grown person, you still find yourself letting that bother you. Now, it may have come from something from childhood that you still haven't mastered or you still dealing with. But either way, I'm just making this video to where if it comes across somebody's eyes and ears, that you would not allow yourself to be fooled by that. Nothing that a person can say about you has the ability to affect you unless you allow it. And it's especially a waste of time and energy within yourself if someone is saying something about you that you know is absolutely untrue. You know for a fact it's not true. And you still getting hot and bothered and aggravated and ready to move on it. If somebody tells me, well, man, I know for a fact, man, you work for the police, man. K-Rino worked for the police. He's undercover. He's an agent. Now I know for a fact this is not true. But I'm going to get mad and just, no. And it could be anything that people will say about a person. It could be personal characteristics that they attack about you. And you actually get upset as if it's true and as if they have the power to dictate that. We got to be wiser than that. And we can't allow ourselves to give people that kind of power over us. People who can look and say, I know how to push your buttons. I know exactly what to say. I know exactly what to do. Because people figure that out. And once they figure that out, it's like playing basketball. You get in somebody's head. You trash talking. Oh, I know it bothers him. All I got to do is say this. He going to miss that free throw. That's how life is. You have to master your own self, your own being, your own thoughts, and not allow what happens on the outside to dominate what happens within you. That's insane to me. I can't even mathematically calculate that. No one has the power through their words to do that unless you let them do it. So quit worrying about what people say about you. As a um, individual, period. But you have public figures, you got guys and females that are super famous, that millions of people love, and you see folks talking bad about them all day, every day. Do they stop what they're doing to get online and address everybody that has something negative to say about them? Or do they realize that, hey, you know what? I'm where these people want to be. Because in a lot of cases, that's the part that gets lost, in that a lot of the people that are going in like that, they got the problem. They have envy in their heart. They have hate and jealousy in their heart, possibly for something you got going on. They are the ones who are really hurt. So they want to try to hurt somebody else. Don't fall for that, man. Don't fall for that. These are miserable, sick, evil individuals, unfortunately. You have to look at yourself and realize, hey, man, I was created with a special set of DNA that no one has, a special set of skills and talents that no one has, and a physical makeup that no one has. I'm unique in the eyes of my creator, and if it's good enough for him because he made me, then I don't care what anybody else has to say about me. Stop being sensitive. And it even works with compliments too, because sometimes we get so caught up in what the good things that people say about us that it affects us also in different ways. That's a side that doesn't get addressed a lot. So remain humble as you can as well. I'll do a video on humility real soon. But tell me what y'all think, and I hope this is something that can help y'all, because I see it far too much. We give other people too much power over ourselves. No one outside of yourself should have more power over you than you, other than the Creator Himself. That's why knowledge of self and learning who you are is so important, because once you have a full understanding of who you are, nobody can come along and tell you who you ain't. And no one can come along and lie and give an alternate version of who you are, because you got a full understanding of it. As my light is blinking, I'm gonna take that, like, when you back in the days I used to go hang out at the comedy club, and when the comedian going too long, they start flashing the light on them. So I'm gonna take that as a sign that it's time to wrap this video up. And y'all like, comment, subscribe, man. And I'll see y'all. Peace.